make it. And I was listening to them, and my husband was like, look, girl, if you want to be a bank manager, you go and be a bank manager. And the reason why I wanted to be a bank manager is back in the day, bank managers, not that I smoke, because I don't, but they took like 2-hour lunches, they were smoking, they had these nice cars. I'm like, man, I want that job. One day I want to be where I can take a 3-hour lunch, I can leave on Friday at 12 o'clock when everybody else has to work at 6. That's the job to have. So I said, okay, you know what? I want to be a bank manager. So at about 24, they came to me and they offered me this bank in Detroit, which was one of the worst areas ever. And they said, we want you to be the manager of this bank. And it was like in Farmer Jack, 8 Mile. And I'm like, oh my God, why do y'all want to send me over here? When I was downtown in the Renaissance Center for all my Detroit people, I was in the Renaissance, I had it made. I'm like, man, this is the place to be. And they said, well, we want you to be the bank manager over here. And I said, you know what? Sometimes people put you in a position because they want to see if you can make it. They want to see if you're going to fail or how you're going to be. So I went over there, and that bank was so bad. The people were mean. The Farmer Jack, the cashiers were mean. I'm like, and I was born and raised really in Virginia, one of those places where you blink, you miss it. We had 2 red lights. One let you know you're in, one let you know you're out. So, I lived in like Mayberry. So, going to Detroit was like, man, this is the place to be. They had free concerts. I mean, it was like, wow. It was like, man, Detroit was like heaven. That's how bad my little town was. When you think Detroit is heaven, okay? My little town was like, man, Detroit is awesome. And it was. Detroit was so great. I probably would still be there if the bank wouldn't have called me in 2001 and said, do you want to go to Paradise? So it took me from Detroit to Paradise. So I said, okay, fine, So I was there, and, tellers was just mean. And the customer service, they had no customer service skills. I'm like, what it takes to be successful is a hello. All you have to do is say hello. Do you know how well you could go, or how far you can go when you just say hello? Right. Look someone in the eye, give that handshake, that strong handshake. That's all you need to do. When you all are looking to start your own business, for the ones that's here at Paul Mitchell School, when you go out there and start your business, be courteous. Guess what? Call people back. And you'll be amazed at what happened when you call people back. Send them a handwritten thank you letter. Even for you all that have customers that just coming in just to try, send them a thank you letter. Guess what? They would tell other people. They were like, you know what? She waited on me. Tina waited on me with her staff. They were the best staff. We got to go back. You all have got to go back because you took time out of your day. I take like 10 minutes every day and write thank you letters to everyone I meet. If I meet you at a trade show, I will call you, I will email you, because that's how you network. That's how you build a network. For our ladies that come through Dress for Success, we let them know that you can do anything. Nobody can take anything away from you. Nobody. It's all in your mind. My husband always told me, he goes, there is nothing you can do. Of course, listening to him, it's like, I feel like there's nothing I can do. I'm like, sing, Daniel, sing, But that's his talent. So when we came down here, believe it or not, Dan had never sung solo. Never. In Detroit, he always sung with the band. And we got down here, and it's like, what am I going to do? He came with me. He's like, I can't sing by myself. And now look at him, singing by himself. The guys up north, they don't believe it. Because he was so shy. He was so shy. And that's how our women, they come to us. And you all heard from Trisha and you heard from Michelle. These 2 ladies are just an example of what we have through Dress for Success. Now, just to give you a little bit more background about me, how about April 9th, 2015, about 2:45 p.m., I got a phone call from my manager. And he said, are you going to be at Fort Myers? I said, yeah, because normally Tuesday and Thursday I'm in Fort Myers. Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays I'm in Naples. So he goes, yeah. I said, I'm going to be there. I am. He goes, okay, I'm coming to see you. Now, this was just Thursday, April the 9th. When he came in, he said, Barbara, I appreciate your service. You've done a great job for the bank. Unfortunately, we have to let you go. I'm like, what? But you know what? I was happy. I'm like, because a job is just over broke. And it was time for me to step out on that next level, because we're Christians, and I'm like, I was ready. My husband, I told him, he was like, how do you feel? Are you okay? My boss was like crying. He's a big 300-pound guy, bigger than me, 300-pound guy, tall guy. Tears were just coming down his face because he didn't want to let me go. I've been with this company for 13 years, being the only woman. Then we got one other woman, but they're downsizing. Wells Fargo, a lot of other banks were downsizing. And he was so hurt. And he was looking at me like, well, aren't you going to cry? Aren't you hurt? And I was like, I'm sitting there going like, wow, I can work full time with Dress for Success. I now can help the ladies. I now can go out there. My husband and I have been putting our business together. You know, Paulette Roy is out there. She was like, we're going to network. We're going to do this. And I'm like, I'm still happy. My husband probably shocked too. He's probably waiting to see some tears eventually. But I can't. Know why? Because I'm sitting in a room of beautiful, positive people that say, you know what, you're going to push on. And that's what I feel. I mean, I got so many networking people out there. I got so much. I mean, if I want to go into banking, I got 4 people that already called me and I haven't even put it out on the word yet. I haven't said anything to anybody and I got 4 banks that's already calling. I'm like, how'd y'all know? You know, I'm like, man, but that just lets you know what type of person I am, to where I network, got to know people. My last thing is to worry about where I'm going to work. My job now is to support my husband and I as we work on our thing, as we work on our business. Guess what, people? I got time. I got time. So we're going to do lunch. It's like, I got time to do lunch. I got time to network. I got time to do things. The women that come through Dress for Success, I will be there. I'm the president. I will be there. I can feel their story because, believe it or not, I've never, ever been without a job. I was 14 years old. I'll be 45 this year. I have never been without a job. Never. Banks call me up all the time. She's with BB&T. They're like, what you doing? Are you doing anything? She probably go back and call her boss now. Guess what? Barb's looking for a job. Call her up. You know? It's like, because that's what happens. People know that you out there. It's like, we want to help. So for all of you guys that's looking to go into business for yourself, look at this room. I hope you all have at least 5 or 6 cars. I hope you guys have at least, especially the ladies and the men that's at Paul Mitchell, make sure you guys get to know these are business women. These are professional women. You all should not leave tonight without getting to know somebody. We have our network marketing people. We have people that have owned their business for years. Guess what? You guys just a phone call away. Chang, I need help. Call, you know, let me call you. Let's have lunch. I want to do this. I want to learn. Valentina over there. I want to learn. Yeah, we want to learn from each other. And then to be in the room with Shemaine, Tina, and Shelly. I'm looking at her beautiful, sparky Shelly. You know, this is a dream come true for all of them. And you know what? I'm ready to get on that circuit. They do motivational speaking. They travel all over. I need to network with them. Tonight is my night. Tonight is my night to let these ladies know I want to be on your level. I want to learn from you. And guess what? They know who I am. They know who I am. Guess what? They need to know who you are. You all need to get Shelly's book. You all need to learn from Tina. You all need to go to Shemaine. Shemaine does yoga. You know, Zumba. She does Zumba. You know, she got a big old Zumba. Barbara, you need Zumba. Yes, I do. I love aerobics. I got water aerobics Zumba. Love it. But you know, that's what we do. I have time. Guess what? I got time to work on my health. I got time to get up in the morning. I walked this morning for almost an hour and a half, and it felt good. Because I didn't have to get up at 6 o'clock. I got up at 7:30. And I walked to 9, and then I went, and I would have gotten in the pool, but I had to get my hair done, because you know I had to come tonight, so I had to represent. So if I didn't have to get my hair done, I would have been in the pool exercising. But that's the plan that my husband and I are making. It's a new me. He said, Barb, you ready to reinvent yourself? I am reinvented. And tonight is my night. And tonight is you all's night. Thank you.
That's awesome. Okay, so you heard it. You know, how many of you have something in your heart, like you knew you were supposed to do something great with your life? How many? Okay. Are you doing what you feel like you're supposed to be doing with your life?